wanted to come on because we said we was coming on.
Thank you. No.
Just want to come on because
we said we would.
But yeah, so hi everyone, I'm Keandra.
I'm Kim.
And we are JolieNoire. So guys, I feel like why would we be saying we're coming to you today? Oh, that was what we used to do, like back sometimes. No, not even on the live, like when we was just doing our regular videos, when we were doing like the sister tags and stuff, we'd be like, we're coming to you today.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I'm back in that.
Old habits die hard.
I guess so. But yeah, so you guys come in, smash that like.
Yeah.
And let us know where you're coming in from. Yeah. Hi. Our weekend was really good. How was yours? Yeah. Actually, we're really excited because in tomorrow's vlog we'll be telling y'all about our weekend, of course. Yeah. But also we were able to go to church today.
Yeah.
Y'all know the last time that we talked to y'all about that, we were standing outside for 3 hours and we did not make it in. Now, we could have waited an extra 10 minutes, they say, but we couldn't do it any longer. But we actually got in. So St. Lucia, mine was great. We got back to school. Cool.
Oh, nice.
Nice. St. Lucia.
Is it grade school? Like, what do you guys call, I don't know how your school system works, but like, are you in high school if you guys, like, I don't know, would that be primary school? I don't know. I don't know the language.
It's been so long.
Well, I mean, for us, it's not. I don't think that's necessarily primary school. We just,
what do we call it?
I don't know. Elementary through high school.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Grades we call. My son is in 5th grade.
Oh, wait.
Okay. So you guys do have grades. Okay, good. Okay.
And that's not a kid.
Okay. Oh, so your child went back to school.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah, because then I was going to ask about, like, was it college or, something like that. So.
Well, then how was your weekend?
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in and
Thank you for liking the live.
Yeah, so we're going to come in, or rather let you guys come in and, just chill, everybody. Get you some popcorn, some chips, some something.
And let us know where you're tuning in from. And
where are you guys watching from?
Last time we stayed on for what, like 5 hours?
4 hours. Yeah, almost 5 hours, y'all.
We're not going to do that this time.
We can't do it tonight. But we had so much fun. It was so good.
We talked about everything.
Yes, we did.
Our lives just go from like one thing to the next.
They do.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
When you come in, please like the live and let us know where you're watching from. Say hi.
And then y'all don't got to do no more work after that.
You don't have to do anything else.
More than likely, you're going to probably do a little something because of the topic. So
thank you for the heart.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, so our weekend was good, like we were saying. Hi. That we were able to go to church. You guys are so wonderful. Do admire you guys a lot.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, can you please say hi, Elijah McCoy? My goodness, that's funny. Can you please smash that like?
Okay.
Kino. Okay. Hi. Where are you guys
tuning in
from? North Carolina. Hey.
All right.
What up, broski? Hey, girly.
Elijah said, "Thank you so much."
You're welcome. Hi, Fabian. I would smash that like button right now. Oh, thank you.
Just came in from church, coming in from Charlotte, North Carolina. Love your channel. Thank you, VC. Thank you so much.
Hi, Violet.
Yeah, we were able to go to church today, so we were able to get in.
Hey, Trinidad.
Our strategy worked. Hi, Trinidad.
Are you twins?
No, we're not twins.
Well, I was about to say we're 2 hours apart. See, I can't. Everything just turns really random when we're on here. So, we're 2 years apart. You are in the Philippines.
No, we're in America.
Waiting on the new vlog. Yes. So tomorrow you're going to see a bit of everything in our vlog. Of course, going to church. Then, of course, we've been working with a couple brands. And so we added that in there as well. And yeah, we're excited that you guys are going to get to see those things. So we also have a mini vacation that we're about to take.
Woohoo,
And so we can't wait to do that vlog because
yeah.
I'm ready to do a travel vlog. Now I'm not
Yeah.
sure if Kim is ready for, all of
I'm
those
ready
things.
to go.
Yeah, right, yeah. Hi, you're so funny. Thank you, Elijah. Slave 5'6". Hi. I'm 28, looking for a wife for papers.
You should be looking for a wife for love.
And stop being weird.
Don't worry about those papers.
It's not cute. I give you $10,000. Okay.
Were we taking the vacation? Actually, you know what, Zayla? It's going to be in Indianapolis. It's a whim trip, really. And I don't know if we should disclose like why we're going yet, because Indianapolis
I think
seems
we
like
should.
the middle of nowhere.
I think we should. Yeah, that's why we
Okay,
should.
so I don't know. You guys probably have seen us go to Restoration Hardware. You've probably seen us go to, because we've had Restoration Hardware in our vlogs in Dallas for the restaurant.
Hi, Mimi.
And then hi Mimi. And then we went to Restoration Hardware here. Our Restoration Hardware doesn't have a restaurant, and we really love the Restoration Hardware restaurant. I saw on, I think it was TikTok, a guy went to the Restoration Hardware in Indianapolis, and it was gorgeous. It was stunning. It looks like a vineyard or like a winery or something like that. Like it looks like the store is on the property of a vineyard. And so we were like, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. And so we were at first going to
want to go.
At first we were going to just go for a day. But then we decided that we would go during our mom's birthday. And so we decided that we would celebrate her birthday and have a couple of days there.
So we're going to do a couple of other things too in the vlog. And yeah, we're just gonna.
We're gonna definitely do pictures.
Yeah.
We're gonna document it. We're gonna do a vlog just for it, so that you guys can come along and see all the stuff that we do. So it should be fun.
Hi, Chat Noire. I do. Oh, thank you. You are very harmonious and speak beautifully. I wish you two good health from God. Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's sweet. You guys are pretty. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Elijah. You forgot it was your sister's birthday. Somebody say you're welcome, Batty. That's you. You all should visit the RH North Carolina rooftop restaurant. It's awesome. I didn't know Charlotte had one, and that's closer. I don't think the one in Indianapolis has a rooftop, but it's beautiful. I have to find it for you. Like I have to find the property for you guys.
You're both a copy and paste. We're sisters, so yeah, that's very possible. Hi guys, I'm on my brother phone. My brother. That's so cool. Thank you, not your friend. Beautiful people. Yep. Thank you, Arad. Yep, thank you. Hi, how are you? Are you guys twins? Nope, we're sisters, 2 years apart. Hey, Just Walls.
Okay, so this is what it looks like. Can they see that?
Yeah, they can.
So this is what the Restoration Hardware looks like. And of course, they have the restaurant inside of there, and it's got natural light and stuff like that. That's the really great thing about Restoration Hardware is they just really know how to get the aesthetic. And so we're just really going for the vibe, for the aesthetic.
Yeah.
And so it's just gorgeous, and we wanted to experience it.
Actually, it's the furniture store, Restoration Hardware, in Indianapolis. So we're going to take our trip out there soon.
Yeah.
And we wanted to go and eat there because the location in Dallas, we've gone to that one before. Is that the only one that we've gone to?
Yeah, that's the only one we've gone to. Probably have to do a U.S. tour. Restoration. We love that place.
Yeah, they have really good food. God is good.
Yes,
and then
he
that's
is.
so cool.
Amen.
Yes, he is. Loving the hair, how you guys keep it up.
Thank you.
You know, actually, I was just thinking I have got to do something else because I put a lot of heat in my hair. Look at me. I put a lot of heat in my hair. I put a lot of heat in my hair because I like to, keep the look. And even when I'm not straightening it, I still, with the blow dryer, like put heat in my hair. And so I'm like, I got to do something different.
I want a different
something.
A change in pace a little bit, just for a little while.
Hi, Miss Debbie.
Hi, Miss Debbie.
Thank you, Xavier. Hi, Nora.
Somebody said.
Do you use oil for hair? I use OGX's oil. It's not really like a oil. It's a serum, and so I'll put that on my hair. But I really don't like wearing oil.
Yeah.
Neither me nor Kim. We don't like wearing oils in our hair. And if you condition your hair really well, you don't necessarily have to put a bunch of oil and stuff like that in the hair. Hair.
I don't use oil. I do use like a tiny drop of the Paul Mitchell serum, the skinny serum, and that's like one time. And then I'll do the Chi serum when I'm flat ironing my hair, but that's it. Like I don't really do anything else. Someone asked if our last name is Schreier. No, it's not Schreier. Is that like Priscilla Schreier?
Oh, wait. That person keeps asking us if we're preachers. No, we're not preachers.
Like, the Evans, like
right?
Tony Evans'
do we look
daughter?
like the Evans family people? We're the Lockett sisters.
Hi,
Y'all are
thank
so
you,
pretty.
Jeremiah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you twins? You both look alike. We're sisters.
Yeah, we're just sisters. Mimi said, I wondered about that. My hair is not heat trained, and that's the enemy when it comes to our hair texture. I'm 1 year, no heat, and I'm continuing the journey. It's rough. Oh yeah. Yep. My hair finally got heat trained. So it's pretty much straight. And I really don't mind all that much because
thank you, Miss Debbie.
For a style like this, you definitely need. Thank you, Miss Debbie. You definitely need straight hair. And I'm not really big on like, oh, let me preserve my curls and stuff because I don't wear my hair out like that because it's not super full. And so,
and when we had longer hair and we did it like that, we wore it in a bun.
Yeah.
Like, what else can you do?
Well, because like other people have like nice thick hair and stuff like that, and they do like wash and goes and stuff like that. That doesn't really.
I have thick hair, but my thing is like with sew-ins, I like the zhuzh and all that, in which honestly you can't really accomplish that even with real hair. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like if you flat iron it,
I've seen some people have gorgeous
curls and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like when you flat iron real hair, it gets so straight, and it's the bulk of the braids and the pattern.
You like the roots to be.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Well, they can use like a root lifting spray, but like people with super thick hair, they don't have those issues because they can barely get their hair straight, like super like bone straight like that.
And I don't want to have to, because then that's a lot of heat still. Again, like so. Yeah, I'm just about to put my hair up.
VC said, I brought the Polo ID bag because of you all and wore it to church today. Oh, totally elevated outfit. Oh, I got to hear about this outfit. You have to tell us, like, the pieces that you wore. That sounds good. What color did you get? I love that bag. Oh, my gosh.
It's very cute.
It's the best.
Elijah said, I asked, what is your name? My name is Keandra.
Yep, and I'm Kim.
And we're the Lockett sisters.
And we're the owners of JolieNoire.
Miss Debbie says, hey, girlie, showing off with the outfits.
Thank
you, Miss Debbie. We're trying to do a little something.
Yeah.
What is y'all even talking about, Charles and Shaheem? We're just talking.
Yeah,
just join in on the conversation.
Yeah, just ask a question. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a part of it.
Do you like where you live or not? You mean the city, Atlanta? Because
we do.
We love our home.
Yeah, we love Atlanta. We love our home. Mm-hmm.
Can you say happy birthday to my brother?
Dixon. I like
his name is Dixon. That's cute. Myas. No one said happy birthday yet.
Not even you?
Yeah, you ain't say it. Where y'all mom and dad at? Happy birthday to you. Are you really someone who has a brother named Dixon?
This person said they like the Lord Farquaad's Black Sisters.
Watch our vlog tomorrow. She gave it to y'all tough in the dressing room with that
Lord. Oh yes, that's right. It was Lord Farquaad.
Actually, Lord Farquaad's hair comes down here.
Yeah, he has a lob.
And his hair ain't got no movement.
He has a lob, not a mob.
Hi, Charles and Shaheem. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Jalen.
Mine is black. It's
Mine
thick.
is thick.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow. Yeah, your hair is thick.
I'm sorry, y'all just radiate some pastor aura. Can't explain it. No,
Aw.
no, listen, it's the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, that's
You-
it.
We saved. Hallelujah.
Right.
All right. Hi, Beck. Where do you guys live? Georgia.
Georgia.
Lord Farquhar.
No, we're not twins.
Sisters, Pastor
Pastor
Lockhart
Lockhart,
got a
yeah.
nice...
Oh, our last name is Lockett. But don't we know a Pastor Lockhart? There's so many Lockharts. People always think
Tasha,
their last name
but
is Lockhart.
I think what's her mom's name? What's the full name? Lisa.
Oh, it's
Page.
not
Yeah,
Lockhart.
no, that's right. Can you say happy birthday to my
we're
brother?
behind.
Oh, we are.
Yeah,
like
you already
very,
said happy
very.
birthday to
Okay.
Dixon.
Hi, ladies. Hi, Ken.
Hi.
Freddie. Hi, Freddie. VC.
Okay, so she did with her polo ID bag. VC did the polo
Wide
ID
leg
bag
jeans.
in black, nice. Wide leg jeans and a white t-shirt. Oh, that sounds cute. Coach
And a
flats
crop
and a crop trench.
trench.
Oh, that sounds so cute.
That does.
I
What
like
color?
that.
What color was the crop trench? Please
We're
shout
so
me
nosy.
out. I know, right? I just think it's gonna be. That is cute. Hi, Surf and Turf Lawns. Praise Jesus. Amen.
That sounds delicious.
I live.
Surf and turf.
I live in Westerville. Oh, what's that? Don't want to be invited to my birthday party. June 28th.
Do
Are you
not
inviting
want
us?
that.
Are you-
Do not.
Okay. Hi. How are you?
Hi.
Hi, Sin.
Hi, Amelia.
Is that Cynthia? Amelia. Where's that name?
She said hi.
Oh, hi.
I'm Amelia.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Lovely
okay. My
girls.
bad.
Thank you, Lily.
Thank you.
I like your name. I like Lily's.
Have you seen The Incredibles? I star in it. I'm your biggest fan. Thank you, John.
Thanks, John.
No, I'm Sin from Murder Drones.
Drones? What's that?
Yeah, we don't know what that is. John from Indonesia.
Okay, nice.
Hello.
Hi, John.
I'm Kiandra from Budandi.
Oh. Remember that's how you used to troll.
So remember we told y'all that we used to troll people on Periscope back in the Periscope days. I used to join people's pages and I would say, "Hello, I'm from Budandi."
I live next to y'all.
I live next to y'all. Who said that?
Sin.
Also, I live next to y'all. Are you the lady who lives across the way? Oh wait, I mean, cause there is a lady who lives down the
And
way,
she knows.
and she knows about our brand
Yeah.
and everything,
That's cool.
and she's been on our
Can
lives.
I
on.
come in? No, Sin. You cannot.
No, cause she definitely wouldn't.
Knock
be,
on the door, Sin.
She wouldn't be acting like that.
Sin said, yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's
How
not.
convenient.
That's not that lady.
Which
Because
unit
she got
do you
sense.
Which unit do you live in?
Like, what unit do you live in? Sin? Don't knock.
$10 to leave their address. Just $10, just in case.
Just
That's
$10?
cheap.
We're worth more than that.
Sin said, knock, knock.
Y'all are dumb.
Where's
Oh my
Billie
goodness.
Eilish?
Oh, we need Billie Eilish
That's
back.
that kind of trickery.
Oh my goodness, y'all look like twins. We're sisters. Make it clap and jiggle. Now we don't do any of that on here, Cohen.
Oh my God.
Both of you shave your head. Sandchip, if you say that one more time just to be seen. Now I just said your name.
We do have it shaved in the back though.
Yeah.
So that
My
should
son
be
wants to
nice.
marry you.
Oh, Lily, that's sweet.
Are y'all twins? Hi, Peyton. No, we're
Hi.
not.
I'm
here.
here. Knock, knock.
Do y'all like SZA?
Yeah, she's cool.
She's cool. I love Brandy though. Do you have pets?
No, we don't have pets.
They do that on another site.
What do they do?
I don't know. I don't know. Do you do weddings? Do I sing at weddings? I will. Hi. How are you? Can we see the shaved in the back?
I'll have to find a picture for you.
Actually, you're going to be able to see that tomorrow in our vlog.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let's see. Hello, girls. You're both looking
Oh,
beautiful.
thank you.
Thank you, Johnny. Who cares? Hi, Princess Sophia. What's that song? The Sophia. What's the
I've got the
Sophia?
shoes.
I've got the shoes. I've got the dress. I guess I'm a princess.
That makes me a princess.
I guess. Yeah.
Disney Channel. Sin said, actually, I'm not, as you can tell. You're a little late, Sin. We kind of picked up on that.
Hi, Bella. I don't know why I asked that. I'm not even legal. Oh, well, then you shouldn't be on this live. Do you ever have disagreements?
Yeah,
girl,
for sure.
Never. Yes, we do. We do. We're normal people. Do you have brothers and sisters? No, we don't have any brothers.
Each other.
Yeah.
Yep, no other siblings.
2 beautiful chocolate drops. Thank you. What do y'all think about?
Why do people ask that?
You know, I think that you guys ask that question because y'all like to start trouble. And I think that's silly. I don't think that you should focus on anybody's, like their, yeah, and no group of people, but like
gossip.
Their sexuality and all that. Like, I don't, yeah, that's, just be a person. That's
we pray
it.
for them and
please.
That's that. So, okay, so Princess Sophia says you're so good.
Thank you.
Are you familiar with Sophia the Great? Isn't that?
Yes, Sophia.
Yeah.
Do you watch Stray Kids? I don't have my kids or kids of my own rather. So why would I watch somebody else's kids?
No, Stray Kids. What are Stray Kids like?
Like a stray cat?
That's a runaway kid. That's a whole.
Have you guys ever traced your roots? Did we? You know what? Did we? No. You know, no, we didn't.
We don't really. We don't have a way. Well, you know what?
I
Technically,
like
yes.
Type stuff.
We've never done 23andMe. I would never do that. But when I was in school, I was getting my undergrad degree. I did a project. And we did have to go find a census. We definitely are. Our people were slaves, and so, but then I also found a property that our great grandmother lived in. Her property was the property that was in our family, and then there was a property behind that. So some of our family were sharecroppers as well. So that's about the.
You know, which would maybe kind of speak to the generations of business owners in our family too. Yeah, that's cool. Hi, Katie. I can only stay on here 36 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to watch something.
Okay, thank you for staying even that long.
But you're welcome to go do whatever it is that you need to do. Do you have a favorite candy? No.
Ooh, I love Reese's. If I had to pick a favorite, then it would be that.
Hi, thank you so much for responding. That's never happened before.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sorry. People were strange. Oh, VC said it's a khaki trench. Please share the website to shop your brand. I found you on LTK and totally binged your video.
That's hilarious.
That's
oh my gosh.
So I guess, because I think I did put, I don't know, VC, if you found it, obviously you had to have found mine because you have the Polo ID bag. I think I did put a video up of our YouTube channel or something that's really cool. So we need to keep doing that. But yeah, our website is JolieNoire. So it's the spelling of our channel, but with an X as in xylophone between the two words. Let me see if I can put it.
And I think
you know what, we'll add it to the description.
It's on the description.
Oh, is it? Okay,
yeah.
Well, it's on the
description. So you can go to any of our videos, our newer videos, and the past 2 years, new videos, and you can get our website on there. Click on there, rather. She found you. Yep.
That's funny.
That's so sweet. I love it.
Well, thank you for coming. and thank you for
being interested.
Part of my brand. Yeah.
Even though I'm happy to see your beautiful face. Oh wait, what you said? Alucard. New sub, by the way.
Thanks, neighbor.
Your laughter is intoxicating. Aww. Thank you. He says we're a joy. Wait, Lily, are you on this live?
There was a Lily.
We used to do that kind of stuff. What? Kim, are you on here? Oh my gosh! It's haunting us.
We need to check to see if our people were there.
I'm trying to get Crunk off the MD 2020 and find me a true Egyptian queen. She's not gonna want you then, Montel. She's not gonna want you. Do you have a Coke? Maybe a Sprite? Maybe a bottle of water. But
what's MD 2020?
That's Mad Dog 2020. That's the bad liquor. Bobby. I don't know. Hey, it's me, Erica, the one who asked if I should have. Hi, Erica.
Oh,
Yeah,
hi.
we
Oh, thanks for the
remember
update. I hope this is an update.
Well, he did not, but
Oh,
at the
okay.
school I guess dances and my friends were pushing us together. Okay, so how did that work out?
Yeah, did I think you said he didn't
He didn't.
he didn't like you back,
He did
or
not, but
he didn't ask you out? Yeah, like, can you give us a little bit more? We'd love to know.
yeah, I know. It's called Could Have Been Love. Are we missing something, y'all? Can you talk briefly about what you look for in
an ideal man?
Great. That's a great
That's
segue
nice.
into the next
Yeah.
into the topic
Should
tonight.
we talk about this first? Like something
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry guys, we got all into the introduction and all that. It's almost been 30 minutes. Okay.
Oh, wow.
But Kim wanted to
So
show
last
y'all-
time
okay.
on our live, we were talking about skincare and stuff. And Mimi, I can't use the Shiseido.
Erica says that both of them were laughing and his friends were saying about how he was going to ask. Okay, so just let it happen. Just let it happen.
I don't know what they were laughing about.
No, she says that the two of them were laughing when the friends were trying to push them together.
Okay. That might
So
be
if he
something
was
else.
laughing, now
don't read into the
don't read into it, but also just let him come
let
and
it
ask
flow.
you. Just continue to be your beautiful, amazing self, because I'm sure you are, because you're very sweet. You're very
Yeah.
nice, obviously. So yeah, just keep on being you.
Not your friend said
Yeah.
I'm in the spirit.
Wait, what?
Not your friend said I'm in the spirit.
Oh my gosh. Right. Okay, I guess so.
Funny. So last
Hi,
time
Jackie
on
Robinson.
check it out. Oh my goodness, y'all
cannot.
are funny.
Okay.
Well, that might really be their name. Sorry. Yeah, so last time on our live, we talked about skincare, and Mimi, that's what I was talking about. I can't use the Shiseido sunscreen. It's a chemical, like it's a fully chemical sunscreen, and that burns my eyes. Like normally those burn my eyes and my skin reacts to them in high levels. So I stay away from those. When I looked at the how it's made up and stuff like that, I was like, I don't know if I should try that, because my skin kind of breaks out in like these puffy like webs and stuff like that, which is why I wasn't using sunscreen, because I thought that I was just allergic to sunscreen. But it's a type of sunscreen, so I do have to use like the zinc oxide ones, or maybe like even a hybrid. So
She said, "Oh."
so yeah, I wish that I could. I probably, you know what? Once, like, because my skin is kind of clearing up, I might sacrifice and see.
Don't do that. Her skin is looking so good, y'all. It really is. Like her tone and everything has always been beautiful, but whatever has been happening, how we get breakouts and things like that. But it looks really good.
I finally found the good product mix.
Yeah,
so.
that's good.
Yeah.
She said ingredients.
Are you asking what are the ingredients, or are you telling me you're finishing my statement? I'm sorry, Mimi. VC said, yes, I found Kim on LTK. I found the site. Many thanks. Oh, thank you. Thank you for going and looking up that,
Yeah.
VC. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
I would go anywhere. Where would you go? Not anywhere, because
not anywhere,
we
but-
try to be as intentional as possible. So yeah, I would go somewhere with intention.
Just Walls, no, we don't like oil in our hair. Mark Alexander, you know what?
Busta Rhymes.
I don't listen to rap music.
I don't either.
And so I wouldn't choose either Drake or Kendrick Lamar. But they both have, decent songs, so I'm not in their beef.
Well, Lecrae. If you won the lottery, what would you do with it?
I'd give it to charity.
Some of it I would.
Some I would,
Some,
yeah, for
some
sure.
of it I would, sure would. Yeah. I would give some of it to my church.
Yeah.
I would give some of it to my family as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would also put it in my savings and, all those
I'd
things.
invested,
Yeah.
all the stuff that you should do.
Yep. The ingredients are no good for you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Mimi. Yeah, unfortunately.
Thank you, Courtney.
Um,
Hi, Eric. Can't go anywhere now that Trump in office.
not your friend said the segue into. Well, I'm not done talking about the product. I haven't even gotten to these. I know we.
And Eric, I thought that you were a a calm and chill, good man. You come on here with all of this. Just we're not.
We know that person.
Yeah, Kim, that's the guy that was on last week. Y'all, she don't even remember family members, so that's okay.
Okay, waiting. So sorry. Okay, let me get to it so that we can get to the topics. We're not different.
Hi, ladies. Love the brand. Thank you.
Thank
and
you.
your videos. Thank
you so much.
Kia, love your music. My favorite
please.
song is Heavenly Father. Heavenly Father, you know my name. You delivered me out of harm's way.
Yeah, I don't think
Rescued and saved the day.
Made away.
Made, oh my gosh.
To escape.
I wrote the song. Anna Mae, you done wrote the song and you forgot the words.
We don't
Okay.
have a favorite rapper.
Yeah, I know we don't.
He said, I've been stalking your shorts.
Shorts. Yeah, he's been commenting.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for the comments, Eric.
I don't run our YouTube. Keandra does. So unfortunately I'm not as familiar with everybody.
So you do anything wrong?
So the more you come on and stuff like that, then I'll be more familiar.
Yeah, she will.
So.
My spirit is peak. I sensed the pastoral aura. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I got a new lip scrub. I have one, but I wanted a fresh one. Bath & Body Works has new ones.
We do not have children.
Oh, yeah, no children. And my lips are even kind of sensitive to products, so I even have to be careful of those. But I haven't had a reaction yet to this. So this is the sugar scrub.
Ooh, braces. Oh, my gosh. Yes, I'm a 40-year-old with braces. And I'm not ashamed of that.
Oh. I dug deep into this one. And I reviewed this on our vlog, so you're going to see it tomorrow. And I got it in sweet mint, so it's not tingly or anything, but it does smell slightly
Hi,
minty. Hi.
And Midu, since you obviously want attention, do you, boo?
I see that.
Like, what we supposed to do? What?
Right,
Yes,
what are we supposed to say?
I'm 40. Yes, I'm 40. Yep.
Okay.
I'm from Ecuador. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I know what they feeding y'all. What does that mean?
Oh, because I said that I'm 40. I love a good piece of chicken.
Lots of pieces.
Hi, Kim. Hi,
hi.
Michael. She says,
Midu
okay.
said they have mental issues. That's funny. What's your favorite snacks? Child, you don't want to know. Stuff that I don't need to have that I'm trying to not have anymore.
I'll respond for you. You look so good. Thank you.
And then, you're okay. And then I got a new lip balm. So I told you guys that my favorite lip balm is by First Aid Beauty. But I wanted to try this when I was in L'Occitane getting some more shower oil. What?
No, you ain't even have to say that. You came on all good and everything.
And then she
We
laughing.
Right. We don't have to know your orientation. I bet you're a good person. I mean, I don't know what else.
I mean, we
what else
don't
do
have
we
to make the announcement.
Yeah.
I'm black.
Right? Yeah, I know. Right? I'm
Since
a
we're
girl.
all since we're all just saying things about ourselves.
I don't know what to. I don't know what to say.
Spanish, please. We don't speak Spanish.
Feliz Navidad.
That's all you know.
Watermelon eating, fried chicken, bone sucker, Kool-Aid, slurper.
Now we don't suck bones. But I do eat watermelon, fried chicken, and I drink Kool-Aid. I haven't had Kool-Aid in so long, but you are making me want something. I can't go get any because I'm trying to.
I'm Italian American. There we go. Yeah.
You see, you're getting a little bit closer to what's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like announcements that you probably. Or just say, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, right. Like, that's it.
Stuff like that. So, yeah, I really like this one. I have it on right now, and I've had it on for probably about an hour. And so it's still moisturizing my lips. But, yeah, I put this on in the video as well. So, these are these products. So, now, oops. I don't know where
We'll get it later.
Oh, well. I hope I remember it. No, we're not twins.
Well, now, watch your mouth. We don't do none of that.
Now, some
here.
people like the marrow, like the bone marrow. That's where we're gonna take that as.
All right.
No.
Okay.
I mean, we don't go.
I liked and subbed. Y'all made me laugh.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. You guys are beautiful and have amazing skin.
Oh, thank you.
You know, you're probably the first person, or one of, no, the first person, because a lot of people have been coming on here talking about, is it hot where you guys are? Your skin is shiny. It's moisturizer.
You know?
Okay, so yes, so the topic. What's not your friend?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you put...
He said segue.
Segue. Can
We
you
got
put
you.
up the question that you asked? I don't remember
Yeah,
it.
ask your question again. You look like twins. You're both so pretty. Thank you,
Oh,
Chloe.
thank you. That's sweet. I like your name. I used to want to name my child Chloe. Well, I don't have any children, but you know. But now I've got different names.
Yeah, so while we're waiting on Not Your Friend to put up his... wait, are you a guy? You were giving male energy?
Can we get the topic?
Male energy.
Justin says, get to the topic already.
Can we get to the topic? Okay, all right, Justin. Thank you for being here.
Andrea said, but y'all do have radiant skin. Just saying. Thanks, girl.
Thank you.
You know.
Can you talk briefly about your ideal man?
Ideal man. Can you talk like the exact verbatim.
With no kids, you two are probably double trouble.
How?
Well, somebody just said that I'm Edna from The Incredibles, so okay.
Thank you, Mimi.
Thank you, Mimi. Sorry, I don't want to be rude to ask, but how old are y'all? Because you look great.
Oh, that's okay.
Actually, I don't mind telling
Age
my
truly
age.
is nothing but a
It's
number.
not really, yeah. I'm 40.
And I'm 38.
Hi, Hunter. What's
I'll be
going on,
39 this
Auntie?
year.
Hey, Carlos. Remember, I told y'all to put rich, Auntie, whenever you say it. All
Because
right.
you can do as you like when you like. Yeah, but that's not trouble. That, I mean, you know. We have lives
Hi,
that are
Tanya.
yielded to the Holy Spirit.
Yeah. You guys
Hi,
look
Tanya.
amazing. Thank you, Sophia.
Thank you.
Hunter says, I need y'all help. What do you need, Hunter?
Mika, does that say Mika?
Where?
Yeah, it
Oh,
says,
yeah, Mika.
hey, I love
Hey,
your music. Show
thank
your
you,
music.
Mika. Auntie.
Okay,
got
let's get
bread
to
like-
the...
Oh, yeah. My bad.
to the
Sorry.
question.
Oh, okay,
So what's
my
our
bad.
ideal man? Well, obviously we're two different people, but there's probably some overlap. Hunter need that segue, man. That's all you need.
Who said that?
Not your friend. Hunter. He said, forget what
That is
Hunter wants
hilarious.
and what he
Okay,
needs.
let's go. Okay.
Okay, so my ideal man is a man that is yielded to the Lord, to the Holy Spirit. He allows the Holy Spirit to lead him. A man that understands what stewardship of a relationship is and of me and my heart. So somebody that's kind. Now, I do have some superficial things on my list of things that I would love
Their
to see.
preferences.
Yeah, preferences, whatever. Maybe even some
Thank
must-haves.
you,
But
Paisley.
we're sisters. So yeah, I want him to be kind. And I want him to be loving. And I want him to be respectful to not just me, but to other women.
Because when a man can respect all women,
Yeah.
not just you or not just you, the person that he's in the relationship with, it's like, okay, yeah, you truly respect all people,
Yeah, you
all
respect
women,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. Like,
Yeah.
I love the fact that you would adore me and, treat me well, but like, give money to the poor.
Yeah.
You know? If a woman needed help, leave me. I'm good. Go help her. Like,
Right. Yeah. Give her your seat. Like there's
Yeah.
not anything wrong with that. And I want. There's something else. I was
Thank
gonna
you,
say to
Paisley.
that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. It was something that you made me think of, and I just forgot because I read something else. But yeah. So pretty much that's it. I'm not gonna give you guys the full rundown, because we don't let people play on our list because people can speak against stuff, and we're already in warfare. We're not creating warfare, right?
Yeah. So, yeah.
He has a good relationship with his mom.
That's a great sign.
That's a potentially great sign. I don't know if that is a catch-all. That's not true for everybody. Nothing's true for everybody. I guess in general, maybe. But I just, I want to see. Because some people are partial to the people that they love, like, are interested in things like that. And I'm looking at, like, how are you with people that you don't know? with people who may not be the most pleasant to you, who are not appealing, like in looks to you. Those are things that I want to know.
Hi,
Yeah.
Justin.
Like, how do you treat the people who you wouldn't be partial to, or like that you wouldn't want to be with? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's important to me.
Yeah. Because I'm
Not your
paying
friend
attention
said
to
is
that.
interesting. What's interesting?
Yeah, tell us why you say interesting. Beautiful black queens. Hi, Roxy.
Hi, thank you.
Roix. No, or is the X silent?
Roy.
Y'all be having some like interesting names, but they be so fed. Like, love it. Hey, dolls. I love the healthy hair.
Thank you.
Thank you, Glam Corner. So, that part, how do you treat strangers?
Treat strangers. And more specifically, Mimi, like, how do you treat strangers that you wouldn't even, like, that you're not interested in? Like, I've noticed, now I'm going to say this, that I've noticed this in men. I'm not saying that this is only men, but what I want a man.
We're sisters.
So, but they are very open and very nice to pretty women, or women that they think are pretty, that they think are fine, or whatever. But they are not that same way with women that they don't find attractive. So that is,
Hi,
I want to know, like, how do you treat the person that you're not attracted to? And their mom would fall in the category of, like, them treating someone well.
Samantha said how they interact with the wait staff. The less
That's
fortunate.
very important.
Yep.
I was definitely thinking that for sure.
Because number one, don't embarrass me.
Yeah,
don't send food back and forth because you mad and you just, don't do.
Wait, Eric said you got to be perfect to date y'all. Now, where's perfection in that though?
Wait, no, you got to explain, Eric.
Yeah, you
what
have
do you
to.
mean?
Because how does that, like, give us some of the things on, like, what you would want in a woman, because are these not, like, normal, everyday, human, like things that we should all aspire to be? Like, these are things that we should be, trying to be. No one's saying that a person can't have an off day. But when your off day becomes days, then it's a pattern and it's your character.
Are y'all country? I can be at times.
Are we country?
Like, do we speak country? I can get it to you.
Drewski couldn't.
You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean, Elijah?
I don't know. Yeah, what does that mean?
Hunter,
I have a
go
question.
ahead and ask your question.
Now, if it doesn't have anything to do with the topic, I think that's pretty rude that you would interrupt.
Thank you, Justin. I think you probably already said, because he said you're welcome.
Oh, okay. Are y'all California babies?
No, we're not. No. We're from the real LA. We're from Louisiana.
Right. We all have our quirks. Yes, we do. No one is perfect, but I just want you to love me unconditionally. Yeah,
like, I mean, but before unconditional.
Now,
go ahead.
And what do you want me to love about you unconditionally?
Yeah, what's unconditional?
Like, do you have a bad attitude?
You know what? All love is conditional. The only love that's not conditional is the love from the Father, which is the Lord. But everybody has, and actually, you know what? No, his love is always. He loves us even if we make our bed in hell. So, but for people, I mean, everybody has to draw their line, their hard lines and boundaries. Like, if you cheat on somebody, like, what do you, you should be like, oh, let me pack up my bags, child. Let me go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hi, Nurse Sophia. No, we're not twins. Paisley said that another red flag is if he doesn't get up for a pregnant woman. Now, I just refuse to believe that you would see the elephant in the room, and that's not a bad thing.
What did she say? I'm sorry.
She said that another red flag is if a man doesn't get up to give up his seat rather for a pregnant woman.
Oh yeah.
And I'm saying that I just refuse to believe that any person, man or woman, that you
I would give up my seat.
Yeah, I would. Like, yeah, it only makes sense. She said, you know what? No, they are sisters. Do you know? Could it been love? Because
no,
I know it. Do you? No. Okay. No, we're not coming into agreement with fear, Hunter. God is not giving us the spirit of fear. He's giving us power, love, and a sound mind. Do not claim that. Are y'all sure we're 2 years apart. I'm the 40-year-old one. Hey, Leanne.
I'm trying to read this.
I wouldn't love to have Brooke with y'all both and talk about life. What's that mean?
Yeah, what does it mean?
Who
Can you
pays?
rephrase that?
Justin, what do you mean who pays?
Who pays?
Like, who pays
For what? For life?
what
Who
okay.
pays?
I have a question. What do you see in a man that you want?
Oh, we're talking about that, Justin. That's where Keandra hasn't gotten to hers yet.
With the question that he asked, nothing right now because there ain't no man in my life.
That's a good way to look at that too.
So are you all looking, or are you just happy being single?
We're open to receiving and to the encounter.
Right, and which we believe that, it's the Lord who creates the encounter between, the husband and the wife, and which is why we're waiting. And our waiting is not just like waiting around, but it's
positioning yourself, and not
preparing all of that.
Yeah.
Okay, Not Your Friend says, I like y'all's perspective. I feel like a lot of the things you've asked for
just a basic standard.
Yeah.
For what it means to be a Christian. That's right.
Not that they meet all criteria to a T, right? But they acknowledge.
That's right.
And now, who's thinking or wanting someone to dot all I's and cross all T's? Like,
that's not realistic because we ourselves don't.
Right.
Dot all
None
the
of
I's
us.
and cross
None
all the T's.
of us do. Okay?
But that is the standard, though. That is
Are y'all
the bar.
married? No.
And what I will say is that a person that feels like that's a heavy bar, I think that we all can stand to do this, is just look within ourselves to see, okay, well, what about this bothers me or is, tough and hard to, to deal, to meet.
Y'all so positive. I love it. That's hilarious. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. You know what? It takes practice to be positive because, you have to mind what you're saying. You have to mind your words.
And actually be that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to practice this. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to live it.
Yeah.
And desire to meet it. What do you mean?
Standard and desire to meet it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Kaylee, is that your name? Are y'all related?
Yes, we're sisters.
Are y'all sisters? Yep. Not Your Friend says agreed. I'm about to leave in 12 minutes. Okay, Elijah, thank you for sticking around.
Yeah.
When y'all have a man, what does it mean when they are toxic but mean and still want you?
It means that they're no longer there.
It means that they don't want you.
You're not gonna be mean to me.
Yeah, like
I don't do mean.
No. Actually, I've not had any mean guy friends, or
I haven't.
I've only had one boyfriend. He was not mean to me, and all the other guys that I talked to, they were not mean to me either.
Not necessarily. Not in the way of like talking, down to you.
Yeah, they didn't talk down. Well, they weren't mean to me.
I would say like.
You mean in
because
your
of
situation?
No, I would just say because of the outcomes. Though it's not a very some of the things that were done are not very kind things to do.
I see what you mean, but I think what they meant, because you mentioned toxic. Yeah, overall, yeah.
They probably wouldn't think what I say. What I think is me. Happy birthday, Jonathan!
Happy birthday!
Can you say hi, Batty? Hi, Batty.
Hi, sparkling sewer rat.
What's your favorite subjects in school?
In life? Where? And like in what? What's
Ooh, I'm thinking on the school track.
Y'all so pretty. Thank you, Meow.
Thank you.
Sia Tara, hi. When did you transition? Randy, you're doing too much.
We haven't gone to
You're
be with
not
the Lord,
gonna do that.
You're gonna be lost.
Please give me a shout out. Hey, Sia Tara. I like that you interact with us.
Oh, that's good.
Who is not interacting with you guys? That's like, that makes me upset because like, why are we sitting here?
We see, there are a lot of like, even on Instagram, I'll see a lot of people not comment to people. They'll only comment to people that either it seems like they know, or who are other creators that they know of.
Now, I said years ago, I was following Jennifer Hudson, like when like Facebook was like doing the thing, what Instagram is doing now and stuff. And I followed Jennifer Hudson, and I saw her commenting to a lot of people in her comment section. And I was like, I'm going to always comment to people because why not? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take anything for you to just put a little heart emoji or something like that. And back then, I don't think we had any of that. We just, had the responses or whatever. But, I respond to people in my comments. We respond to people in our comments on our apparel page. Like, I don't
it
like.
It takes nothing to do that.
It doesn't. Yeah.
I've even gone as far as like on my birthday, like you know how like people will wish you happy birthday and like there might be like 200, 300 comments. I will comment to everyone.
That's
One
nice.
time I have gone in timeout on Facebook because they said you're responding like I was responding too much, so I had to respond the next day.
Krim and Max, you guys are both haters, and it's so ugly.
Justin said, Justin with a Y. We have two Justins on here. Well, I have another question. What does it mean when you have a man and they play with your feelings and you don't know about it? How would you find? Well, if you don't know about, you can't do anything about what you don't know. So you can only do something when you find out. A discerning heart would know, but you know, or would eventually find out. But yeah, you can't stay a step ahead. But once you find out, then you do take action, and I do believe that at that point, like especially when you're not married, you know.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. You spoke briefly. You love briefly. You love briefly speaking about
briefly.
things. I like how you talk. And you spoke briefly about the Lord orchestrating.
The encounter. That's a.
Are you a
nice,
preacher?
strong vocabulary.
Are you a preacher? What do you think of dating, talking stages, etc., in terms of logistics and how you would go about it? Now you're doing too much.
You know, I want, this is just what I want. I want to go from like the talking phase. I want to be courted is what I want. I don't want to do the dating, the like talking phase. Like I don't believe in those. Like I'm a person, I'm not a roster person. Somebody was like, well, you should get a roster. I'm like, why? I really truly believe that a lot of people are just entertaining people that they never have to entertain. Yeah. I mean, if you want to do that, then by all means, just do whatever it is that you want to do. But I don't think that it takes 1,000 dates to meet the one person that you're supposed to be with to have that encounter.
You're unfulfilled if that's what it is. If you have to see, okay, I like her, I like how she looks, all these things, but then there's this girl, like you're not fulfilled.
Right.
So it's a you problem, and it's something that you have to deal with. And I'm not saying like you're icky or you're bad or whatever. It's you're not settled within yourself, and sometimes that happens. And because like sometimes you and I don't want to speak fear, but and that's why you have to cast those things down, cast fear down. But like you get afraid because it's like this is someone that you will spend the rest of your life with. But that's why you find out first who they are. You know, do you want to be with them? And that is okay to ask those questions and to try to figure it out. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I think that no, you're okay. I think that you can date one person, they don't work out, and then find somebody else. And this is just coming from somebody who finds it very hard to like anyone. So this is just like I don't like that many people. I don't understand how people find this many people to like and want to spend their time with. But yeah.
Samantha says it's difficult dating now, especially as a Christian woman because of hookup culture.
Yeah.
Valuable women deserve valuable men, and vice versa.
That's right, Samantha. Sure. Yeah, it's I can see why that would be difficult because if you are dating, people are not serious. People are not serious about life, and they're not serious about the vows that they make to the Lord. If they're not serious about the vows that they make to the Lord, they're not going to be serious about the vows that they make to me. Is what I say. What was that?
Mimi?
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of YouTubers delete comments, all kinds of weird stuff.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. That's weird.
I mean, unless they are acting a fool.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody should be
I keep negative comments. One time on Instagram, I deleted a comment, like a series of comments, after like this guy and I were going back and forward because somebody came and said something to the guy, and then he started making very inappropriate comments to them. So I just deleted the whole thing. I was like, okay, this
was
it
on your page?
Yeah, it was on my page. Okay. So it was like I was like, yeah, you can't do that
I've
to them. Like,
so
I was like, yeah, so we're just gonna trash this, and I just blocked him.
Yeah.
So
I've done that before. I've done that though on people's pages who I've commented on, because like people they just I don't know what it is, but like if you got a blue check, you got a hit on your head. They ready to just come for you. I don't care what you say, what you do.
People love trying to humble people.
I know, and it's really
Hi,
ridiculous.
Rashida.
Hi, Rashida. But yeah,
Where are y'all
okay.
from? And where do you currently live? We're from Louisiana and we live in Georgia. Tia said, any fragrance suggestions? I went to Sephora today, but nothing really stood out. So did you try the new Jo Malone's? What were they called? I can't remember the names of them. I want to go back and smell again, but my first sniff, I like that one. But I don't know what your budget range is. But one that I'm looking at is Maison Francis Kirk Dujon.
Any man that comes on and says those kinds of comments, y'all are jealous, and that's what it is. Because he said y'all look like the before and after of anti-aging cream. I think I don't know. I barely read it. But like, that is so whack.
Gentle fluidity.
That's the kind of man we don't want.
Yeah, no.
Right there.
Gold. The gold one, that smells amazing. That is on. I think I'm about to get that soon. So, but that is chef's kiss. Oh my gosh.
Not your friend says, where y'all been all my life? This side of Earth.
Yes.
Or send a super chat for a response.
What that means?
Oh wait, what y'all talking about?
Yeah, what we talking about?
look at Eric trying to. Go ahead, Eric.
Okay, Elijah, thank you for sticking around.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope you enjoy your show.
Hi, I'm back. Hi, Sophia. Where are your shirts from? Because they are tea. You talking about these or the ones that are on our website? Jesus hold me. People are not serious about life. No, they're not. Oh, wait, you said that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Preach sisters. Hi, Des.
Hi, Des. How are you?
Many are not serious about life, not at all. And that is so crazy. This is why they can play with other people's lives.
That's why they can
because they're not serious about their own.
They do not take themselves seriously. And, oh, Lord.
Be honest, if I shoot you 3 times in the leg. See, this right here, this is what we're talking about. In the left arm and one in shoulder, would you stay love me?
You know what? That would be very difficult, but we would have to.
You could barely ask that question. Now you come on here now. I think the 40-year-old is coming out. Now come here. Come on.
Make some sense now. Get some sense about yourself.
Remember when your parents used to respond like that when you do something silly? Now get out of my face. No, Meadow, is that how you pronounce your name? Because I want to respect you.
Why would you even want to do that?
Why would you do like?
Why would you come up with that scenario?
That's silly. Because the thing is, when a Christian person says that they love you in spite of or whatever, it's hard to believe. You know what I'm saying? Now let us be all the way real with y'all. That's why you die daily to self, because even we're regular people. We're humans. We're all humans. We all have emotions in ways that, we want to handle and deal. But as a Christian, you yield that to the Lord. You got to lay that down.
That's right. And
out of my love for God, my respect to God, and my obedience to God, because I don't want God to deal with me. You know what I'm saying? And those things backfire. Yeah. When you act a certain kind of way with people, Christian or not, you reap what you sow. And that's throughout life. We've all throughout lifetime, whatever, we've all known that to be a thing. Yeah. So no, don't ask questions like that. Like, we love you. Period. Like, stop.
Point blank. Yeah. Okay, bye, Elijah.
Bye, Elijah. We enjoyed you.
But yeah, bye.
Hi, Sophia.
Can you say a verse from the Bible and shout me out, please? Justin, now you have been here. But yes, we can say a verse from the Bible. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your might. That is in Matthew 22. Great passage.
The Glam Corner says, ladies, I am so glad I am out of the dating pool. Well, brag, why don't you?
Congratulations. God bless y'all's heart. I hear about single world from my single friends, and it's never nice, but I hope you all the best.
Yeah, no, thank you. And like Kim said, congratulations. I think it's beautiful, though, because Stephanie, she's a preacher. Stephanie Ike Okafor, I think she's African. Yeah. So just to let you know further who she is. She said that love is in your back door. Whenever you see it, you keep hearing about
Yeah.
it, and just you saying what you said, it's just a reminder. It's like it's closer,
Yeah.
you know. So congratulations to you. I'm
Yeah.
happy that you off the market too, girl.
Yeah, because you found your person.
Yes.
Not just because of how hard it is, but because you found the
Right,
person
you found that
that
person.
you want
Right.
to be
Yeah,
with.
right.
That's the best thing.
Hi Jeff. Hi
Because
Amanda.
some people are off the market who don't have the person that they're satisfied with.
Right.
And so, I mean, to me, that's just pointless. But I'm glad that you have somebody that you love and they love you back.
Right.
Somebody said, who was that? They said our shirts that we have on. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Thank you, Sophia. This one is from H&M. It's very old. She said that our shirts are tea.
Oh yeah. And I
Yeah.
actually, this is a workout jacket.
Yeah.
I got it from Target last year. They had some really cute stuff. Like it's basically like the Lululemon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just a better budget.
Yeah. Are we single? Yes, we are single.
VC says, do you all do press on nails? And what brand would you recommend? Your nails are stunning.
Oh,
thank you. No, go ahead, because we do the same. No, I have a regular acrylic. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I have gel builder. It's hard, so these are my nails, but I have like an overlay gel builder on top. So I don't do press-ons, but I did do press-ons, and I didn't really like them. What was that brand? See, was it Kiss? Like Target, you know.
Oh yeah, that's right. You sure did.
What?
Yeah, you did the press-ons, the Kiss press-ons. Yeah,
they didn't do well.
Justin says, "Eek, thank you. I love and respect y'all so much."
Aww.
Why? Because we gave you a shout out
and a scripture.
And a script. Okay. All right. Because I was about to say, now what if we didn't do that? Then are we not like
we have been
worthy
shouting,
of respect?
We've been shouting Justin out the whole time. It's like Justin says.
Okay, so not your friend. Not your friend. What is your real name?
Yeah, what's your name?
I don't want to say not your friend. Like,
I don't mean to be negative about your handle, but I don't like your handle. Not your friend. It sounds like, you know.
I'm about to say, are my friend. That's
right.
That's
You're my
be your
friend.
new name.
Our new friend.
How much can a man behave like a husband in your life without stepping over your boundaries, doing too much, but still showing he's good for it, a worthy husband?
That's a good question. You are flowing in the spirit because I know the type of person I am, and the type of person that I am, I'm very like I'm not a person that's like, you know, pay for my nails and stuff like that. And I know that those are like I was talking to a friend of mine, and he always tries to tell me that, you know, I'm too rigid with stuff like this, but I'm very careful. Like I don't like to take advantage of people. And so, and not to say that this is taking advantage of anyone, like anybody who wants a man to pay for their nails, I don't think that's taking advantage. But because I really loathe the statement, oh, well, you did this, you know, like I didn't ask you for this, or like you allowed, you know, things like that. I believe that people should practice a lot of self-control and self-awareness, that they know when they're overstepping their boundary. So like, while, you know, you're asking how would he not overstep his boundary, I believe that I have a duty to not overstep my own boundary and allow him to do things that he's not my husband. You know what I'm saying? Like our finances are not enmeshed yet. And so, but that's a good question. That is something that I've explored, but I think that is something that I want to keep to myself too.
Now I need you to explain, because why is it a good question? And no offense, but I want to know
because I like that question. It's a thought. It's something.
No, let me read it again. I'm sorry. How much can a man behave like a husband? Because it's that part there. Behave like a husband in your life.
Well, you know, like pay for your bills.
Oh, got it.
Like, because these are traditional things. And see, I also don't think so traditional. I think that it's a very kind gesture for a man.
Oh, that's why he said this is before marriage. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think it's very nice that a man wants to provide for his family. I think that is amazing. But I don't often like some of the ego, I guess, that's in it
with
sometimes.
Being a provider.
Yeah, with being a provider. So, and then even if he provides, I still want my own money, make my own money and stuff like that. So it's like, that's tough. But yeah, so those are the things. Now, not your friend. If you were talking about more things, then please do, share that. But yeah, go ahead. I mean, you probably want to share that.
No, we'll share what? More things?
Yeah, then we'll share like if how much he can act as a husband to you without overstepping his boundary.
Um, so the thing is though, if we're dating, then it's not a him stepping over, or what'd you say? Lord have mercy.
Overstepping his boundaries.
Yeah, overstepping his boundaries. What it is that he's he's walking in his role. Like the way that I see relationships, I know especially for me and what I'm wanting, I want for like I pray this all the time, and it may not happen exactly the way that I want it to, which is fine. But I pray all the time, Lord, may I know who my husband is, and may he know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And so, if we know who we are in each other's lives, then it's not him overstepping his boundaries, even though we're not married yet. Like we're preparing and getting to, that place or whatever. And so, like, why can't he pay for anything for me?
So you would let him pay for your bills?
Not bills.
Like you would let him buy you a set of tires?
Maybe. And not taking advantage either. If he said, "Babe, you need new tires," and we know we know from God that we are each other's spouse, yeah, I'd let him. And he's showing me I'm ready for this.
Mm-hmm.
This is my duty. I want to do this for you. I want to help you. I want to do whatever it is that you need. I'm like, yeah, sure, okay.
There you have it.
Ace Bay said that we're so cute. Thank you.
Thank you.
Justin says no because y'all are my lift ups, and I have been bullied for 2 years of my life, and I needed that. Y'all are. Oh no.
Oh, no.
We're not your idols. No. Lord, don't strike me down. No.
No, Lord, we're no one's idols.
No.
The Lord is your source.
That's right.
The Lord is your source and your lift up.
Trust, he brought you here.
That's
if
right.
anything.
Yes.
So yeah.
So thank him for his mercy.
He brought
and
you
his
here
kindness.
so that we could point you to him.
That's right.
So yeah, ask the Lord for
to
whatever
heal your heart from the bullying.
Yeah,
I was bullied in school too, so ask the Lord to heal you from that and move forward. I'm glad that you did. Thank you for sharing that with us. But yeah, don't tell people that they don't idolize people.
Yeah.
That is the Lord's position in place.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But thank you for being here.
Good morning. Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Visit South Africa,
Cape Town.
Cape Town.
Okay. I've heard that it's nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, sorry. Don't be sorry, Justin.
Yeah, no, don't. Yeah.
No, don't be sorry. We just don't take the Lord's honor.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't feel any kind of way. We have to do that.
You look like Lil Yachty.
I wish I knew one of his songs.
I wish that was our cousin, so I could just say that's our cousin.
Right.
Real interesting perspective. Thank you. When people say interesting,
I think y'all don't be meaning it.
well, no, it's not that. It's just I don't know what to take that as. Like, interesting is like one of those words that you use that you are, and this may not be what you're doing, but that
they stay out, Bree. Oh my goodness, it's crazy.
Oh my! Last time it was crazy. We had Billie Eilish on here.
Right.
So, but when people say interesting, there's more behind that. You know what I'm saying? And so if I ask you, if you say interesting, I want to know what's interesting. So
remember
please.
Billie Eilish? Yes.
Yes. Billie was in here giving the people.
I love that.
That was one of the best lines. It
was so fun. But wait, why did Billie Eilish come on the live replay talking about people?
Billie, you want people?
See, this is why I can't clown like this, because y'all gonna give me the hacking coughing and stuff, and I can't. Yeah, I can't do it. Oh, Lord.
That is funny.
We enjoy y'all, for real. Even you kooky, crazy ones. We enjoy all of you.
Better.
You guys are definitely high.
On the Lord. We went to church today. It's amazing.
Omar, you just wish you could join in on the
That's
fun.
right.
See, if you were here last week, then you would have been able to join in on that little joke, but stay
I'm
longer.
new. I want to tell you something. So we feel like, so when you say that you want to tell us something, that means that you are about to be sneaky.
So we're about to do this.
At Classy Block. Honestly, I think she was the fake. Oh yeah,
Obviously,
no, she for sure was.
Obviously. How about the influence he has on her decisions, friends, etc.?
You know what? Now that is something.
I almost said he doesn't have any influence, but
no, I think that
No,
spouses should be able to weigh in.
Yeah.
Not dictate, but weigh in.
Yeah.
And then also be respected enough for friendships, because actually that's something that I've actually thought about often lately, is that people should be able to tell their spouse, hey, look, like, why are we as a, because like you're one, right? Like, why are we entertaining certain types of people,
But he's not a spouse yet. I mean, he's a friend.
Wait,
So
what's going
this, he said he's not a spouse yet, though.
Wait,
see-
so how?
So Kim made this comment on one of our other lives that that we are, as Christians, okay, we are brothers and sisters, right? We're brothers and sisters. So from the get-go, like from the start, that's our job.
We remain brother and sister.
Yeah, we remain brother and
Christ.
sister in Christ, right? And so therefore, we're, as soon as we come together, like, we friendship on swole already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and this is why you get with people who are healed. You get with people who already have the mentality of pushing you forward. That's being a friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because they understand, and you understand yourself. Like,
yeah, that's why you should be on the same path. Like, you should
Right.
be,
Yeah.
like, your friendships should be, you should vet your friendships just like you would your relation, your romantic relationship,
Right,
because
yeah.
you guys are doing life together. You guys are giving advice to each other. Actually, not your friend. We have a friend, and I remember one time he had a friend that was actually treating him poorly, and I was like, why are you friends with her? Like, I just asked him just like that. So, and we're not together. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think that friends can weigh in, and it wasn't in a disrespectful way, and he understood the heart that I was coming from, and he explained, the friendship and the respect. I was like, okay, well, that's why. So taking notes like an SAT cram school.
But I love that girl that you didn't say anything last week, but she came on here today and she was like, remember?
Oh yeah. She was like, oh my, I saw the whole chaotic mess.
That's funny. I love it. So Tiffany Douglas says, hey, my sisters. Hi, Tiffany. Y'all my faves.
Aw,
Thank you. And all, but I need my T-shirts. she getting us
put it
together.
in my face. Okay, bring it.
So if you sign up for our mailing list, you'll be able to know when that T-shirt is coming out, Tiffany.
Yeah, and it's coming soon. It's coming very soon. So
I'm glad that y'all are excited about these shirts. Do you
remember live stream?
John, you ain't been here. You ain't even been here that long.
John, you were on this live, and
That's
we've been talking about
hilarious.
it. You cannot be Johnny come lately and trying to act like you in on it. But you know what? I like that. I like what you did, because you're jumping in and the banter. I like that.
Thank
so
you.
yes, we do remember the live that Billie Eilish was on after we said.
Good word. Appreciate your sisters in Christ. Yeah.
Yeah.
And vice versa. Sisters appreciate your brothers in
that's
Christ.
right.
Like, you're going to be marrying one of them.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That girl says, I know she came on here back talking people, thinking that she's the real one, being rude to people that didn't even do anything right.
Right.
Like, it's just crazy.
That's crazy.
Receding hairline stream.
Mr. Crazy.
Now, don't be too crazy.
Billie Eilish is at my house.
Is at your house.
Well, you know what, John? Y'all are crazy together. And take Mr. Crazy with you.
Right. Get out of here. Scram.
And from The Incredible.
Which one?
Sorry. Why are you sorry? I've got to leave. Jesus, love you. Bye.
Bye, John.
Don't leave Jesus, but you can come.
Are you one of the
Jesus
apostles?
loves you. I got to leave.
Yeah. Are you one of the apostles?
Okay.
Both in a good way. Y'all look good.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Hi, interesting
Hi.
me. That's funny.
No weird.
No, yeah. Thank you, Drake.
Yeah, no, thank you. Drake.
Thank you, Drake.
Just a compliment. We appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. Well, we were just saying about a guy. So in our
Oh
last
yeah.
vlog, Kim was preparing the phone to start recording
Yeah.
before we went in to get
No,
her
we're
hair.
not twins. We're
No,
sisters.
to get her hair cut. And this guy walked by and he looked at her and he said, "Gorgeous." And she was like, "Thank you." I even thanked him too because I mean that's my sister, and you know I just appreciate.
Oh no, you don't have to be sorry, that girl. No, it was funny. I because at the same time that you were saying it,
That
I
was
was saying it
hilarious.
too.
Oh, that was
So
funny.
no,
I love that you brought it up.
this is a great space. Like we'll tell
It, mean,
anybody to not say anything.
it means that you were paying attention
Yeah.
and that you were here.
Yeah.
Our mom called. Sorry.
Can they hear us?
Can y'all hear us?
I want to have a duo brother.
That's funny.
What do you think about the?
I like your hair. You guys look beautiful. Thank you, Alexis.
Thank you.
I want to have a duo brother. A twin brother? That we're not twins.
Duo,
We're 2 years apart.
funny way to
That's
say it.
funny. I love it. What do you think about the Hodge twins? Who are they? What are you saying? Not your friend? Hi from Detroit.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Nikki. They're saying yes. Oh, they
Yes.
can hear us. Okay,
Oh,
got
okay.
it.
Because I was like, wait. I was like, everybody's saying yes.
Can you say hi, Melina, please? There you go.
You are.
Hi, Sophia.
Hi. Where were we?
Dang
Darn
it.
it.
I know you
There was
know.
something you were saying.
Not your friend. What? You never did give us your real name. Compliments.
Oh yes, thank you.
Yes. Okay.
You're good. You pay attention.
So the guy gave her the compliment, and she said thank you, and so
We're doing well, Nikki. Sorry.
No, it's okay. He went to his car and he drove off, and that was
That's
that.
it.
And it was such a beautiful interaction. Barely an interaction, but it was
Yeah.
beautiful. And not that, you know what I'm saying? Like, not that a guy can't compliment you and even just stick around or whatever, but like it was just it just really
It's
my
what
heart well.
women want. Okay, like it's the thing that women want. Like women don't mind
Hi,
compliments
Jeff.
from men, but oftentimes
Crystal.
compliments
No, we're
from
sisters.
men.
Oh, I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, you're okay. Compliments from men come laced with some sort of expectation or something further, and that's not always, all the time like what you want. Like even for me, like you can compliment, but like I don't know, like say what you're saying, like you know what I'm saying, like and then accept a no. Like in a lot of times men don't accept a no. I've even experienced that before. So you have to this is not like anecdotal or like, oh well, that doesn't happen to everybody. This happens a lot. If it happened to me, I always say if it happened to me, you know it's happening. Because I don't really talk to like
I was gonna say, what do you mean?
like because things don't really happen like that, but
Thank you, Christian.
not saying that other people are not telling the
Wait,
truth.
twins,
It's
we're
just a lot.
sisters. It's okay. I got a lazy eye too.
Nobody said
Nobody
got a lazy
has a
eye.
lazy eye.
Drake,
Y'all
shouldn't
do so
you be out
much.
trying to strike a chord? David, quit harassing people. I think Drake is rebuking David, and David is trying to be sassy with Drake.
Nah. Hey, what does that mean? What?
What does what mean? Oh wait, what I said about if it happens to me, then no, and that's what I was trying to say, Mimi. It's not that it does happen. It's that it happens quite often, because if that means that there are a lot of people that are doing something, because I don't really encounter that many people. So when somebody that only comes across a few people at a time and that happens, that means it's kind of like the 1 in 3 people will have this or that, that kind of thing. Whereas as opposed to 1 in 1,000, that doesn't mean that people don't have that. It just means that fewer people have that. But like if it happens, to me, for that something like that, I always say like things like that don't really happen. So not to me, but when it does, it's like, oh yeah, now you know this is prevalent. Like you know this is something that's going on. That's all. It doesn't mean that it's not. I'm not taking away anybody's experience, for sure. It just means that
We're
I
sisters. Chud nut. We don't even remember you. But if you said something vile, yeah, you probably
You
got.
banned me last time.
Yeah,
I don't even remember you.
Yeah, depending on what you said, I probably should have blocked you. But I don't know what you said exactly. I don't even know. I don't remember having an interaction with you.
Have a great time in school, Cassie.
Bye, Cassie.
Did I make that clear, Mimi?
Favorite underground artist? Yeah, I don't either. I don't have one. My favorite artist period is Brandy. I love Brandy. I'm a gospel artist, so my other favorite artists: Kiera Kiki Sheard, Karen Clark, Sheard. Yeah.
Just
kidding.
kidding. Wait, about school? I don't know if y'all heard of
Head Suicide Boys. No.
Yeah,
Is he the one that
never
sings,
heard
I'm with gang outside?
Thought you were discrediting yourself. I'm just, oh, no.
I thought that's what you were saying,
No.
but I didn't want to bring it back up. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
But thank you for checking. That's nice. Keep me on my toes about me, too. I like that.
I love it. Yeah. Kiki Palmer's Sorry to this man. Yes. Like, who are you? Like, just come back and chill and be good this time.
Be a part of this.
Like, jeez.
Y'all remember when Martin said
She's talking about she just playing about leaving. Girl, cut it out. Y'all are so pretty. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Miley Cyrus.
I said Miley Cyrus.
It's Miley
Cyrus. I was like, who said
that?
The one song that goes like, last pick and I'll be gone. I've never heard that one.
Thank you, Cassie.
Subscribed. Thank you. I also remember that she was saying stuff about how she wrote a song when she was a fake. Like, she didn't even write Birds of a Feather.
Oh, yes. Brandy Full Moon.
Oh, yeah.
See, if you know that, you are, you a
That
G
was
for
an
real.
album.
Yes.
That was an album.
Yes.
Chef's kiss.
Plant lovers, I liked. Thank you for liking.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. That's so nice. It feels great. Tiffany says, it feels great when guys not only tell me, but say it in such a respectful way.
Yes.
I always tell them thanks, and I appreciate them, not just it, but them because of the respect.
Right.
That is the key, because it's like you gotta. It's like you get a whole other kind of thank you. You get like the layered thank you. Like you just feel comfortable, and that's why women are so, like we readily accept compliments from other women because we don't want nothing from each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have any expectations. It's just like, oh, girl, you look so great today. Okay, thank you. You're beautiful. Thank you, girl. You too. That kind of thing.
Is it true guys rarely get compliments?
I've heard that.
Yeah, and
Drake, you're a guy. Do you?
But wait, though. So, but y'all expect for us to compliment y'all, but we give compliments to the girls or whatever, because like they be looking cute and stuff, and men be looking good and stuff too. But like, yeah, it's just I don't know.
Of course, he had.
I'm gonna compliment my man, but that's
a Kanye profile picture, the one who said that. Who had that? Oh. These people crazy.
VC says, where can we get your album? I sing too. Nice. And would love to support you. Also, huge Brandy fan. Such a 90s kid. Yes.
80s made us, but 90s raised us.
So you can look me up on Spotify, YouTube, wherever you download your music. You can find my music there too.
Every day.
I give my husband compliments. Right.
He will get all
my husband will get all the compliments.
Like I will always I compliment people heavily.
Yes.
I even compliment men. Mm-hmm. Like if I like your outfit, I'm gonna tell you. But I don't normally say, "Oh, you're so handsome." Like I might tell them like you have beautiful skin or something like that.
But you said that men don't get compliments, but you don't want see. This is the reason why we wouldn't give compliments to men, because a lot of y'all be on that wave. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I don't have to have one. I'm just saying that Well, no. If I want to give
If
you a
you want to be
compliment,
complimented, that's fine to want to be
yeah.
complimented. It's fine to want to be complimented and still not have gotten compliments. I think it's better to be like, I'm not saying that you do want compliments. I'm gonna trust what you just
Hi,
said.
Andres.
That you don't want them, but if you want them, then I think it's fine to say that you do want them.
She
But
said, "You
I'm
better at it than
asking.
me."
Oh,
Go,
that's
girl.
sweet.
I love it for you.
But I'm asking you as a man because I don't know if men. It's actually been news over the last few years that men don't get compliments. I'm just like, I mean, but you guys don't compliment each other either, really. Most of women's
Because they
compliments
think
come
it's
from
weird.
other women.
They think it's weird.
I don't know what to tell you. But we compliment each other. Like most of my compliments on all of my
Thank you,
social
plant
media
lovers.
come from women. So and
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you,
I'm a big
Bobby.
fan of you guys. Oh, thank you, Bobby.
Are y'all following the conversations around age gap relationships, specifically Tracy Ross? Who's she in a relationship with?
Yeah, I was about to say. I thought you're talking about Tracy Ellis Ross, right?
Yeah.
Because I thought that she was single.
And if not, let's get into it.
I have seen talks about age gaps. I am a big like I have a cut off. I don't do younger for me, and I only do so many years older. Everything else creeps me out.
I talked to someone who was 6 years younger than me, and I will probably never do it again. I feel like he was very mature, so it's not about him. It's about me though, and I entertained him because that, he's a good guy. But, when I think about it, it's like, that's not really something that I wanted because, again, it's one of those things where it's either like you're my age or 1 or 2 years older. And so, I'll probably not do that again. Yeah, because we're on 2 different paths. It's not even about money or nothing like that because he had his own money, but it's just
mine might be a little bit more superficial in that, and I'm 100% fine with that. I just don't want anybody younger than me. Yeah.
It feels great when men want to eat food, but women say no, and we have such an awkward moment, and then they compliment each other, and then leave and meet each other on the way home and sing. That was so random.
How does that feel great?
And that was funny though because I think you did that on purpose.
I did too. I tell them when they
smell good. Yeah.
Let's
You know what? No, because
don't.
we were at Taco Bell yesterday, and this guy walked past, and I told Kim, "Oh, he smells good."
Yeah. No, one time I did tell this man that he smelled good because his cologne smelled so good. I was like, I need to write this. I don't even remember it. I was like, I need to write this cologne down.
Wait, you got music out? Nikki, I don't have new music out, but yes, I do sing, and I have 10 Bodies of Work. But yeah, you can go and find them on YouTube and on Spotify and wherever you download your music.
Plant Lover says, I love your hair.
Thank you.
I think it's so cute. Thank you so much. When I looked at your hair, Dan says, I was about to put it as my wallpaper.
No, don't you do that again.
Block out our faces or something?
That's weird.
So strange. So weird.
My goodness.
So Drake says, I compliment my boys, of course. That's nice. I call him honey, but like your children boys or your...
Now he want to play. What's
DC
the name of the album? So I have a mixtape. It's called Soul Couture, then Soul Couture 2. Then my album, The Heal. So the HEAL, like healing. So The Heal. And then the last album that I did and put out 2 years ago is Cornerstone. So, yes. What? So, yes.
So, yes.
Beauty smile.
Oh.
Thank you, Andres.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ava, and I just wanted to remind you and tell you that Jesus loves you.
Amen.
Thank you,
Thank
Ava.
you. That's sweet.
I think some of these people are kids, and they're just so sweet.
And
Ava, are you a kid? Right,
50.
she's probably right. 50 years old. I'm sorry, Ava.
That's funny.
I love it. It's
innocent,
so
though.
cute.
It's sweet.
I have that kind of haircut. Dan, I bet you do.
We can be in a rock band.
I got it from a European stylist.
Tiffany says, yes, a UPS guy came up to me and said, wow, I really like your style and you're beautiful. Even in a forest full of trees, you would stand out, sis. I was like, wow, this is so sweet. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Yes,
do you hear
so
that?
Nice.
They didn't know each other.
Yeah.
He called her sis. She said sir.
It was so safe.
Sweet. Yeah. Right. We just want to feel safe, y'all.
Yeah.
And men want to feel safe as well too, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should be. Yeah. We should be each other's.
Be what you desire. Oya says, sorry.
Yeah,
yes, Tracy Ellis Ross. She was on Mrs. Obama's. You know, I haven't watched that podcast.
Okay,
Okay. I haven't watched that yet, and I do want to see it. I love Tracy Ellis Ross. I want to see that because I haven't. It seems that she's had some updates to some of the things that I've heard her say in the past, which is amazing. I didn't know though that she was dating anyone. So yeah, I need to watch that. But yeah, like fill us in a little bit more, and maybe we can hop on the conversation.
Yeah. So, the Heel, Cornerstone. I have a couple singles out too. So just wherever, just look me up, Keandra Lockett on Spotify, and you'll be able to get all of my music.
A link in the description?
No, I don't. Because I have my own YouTube channel. I'm not active on there because.
Well, you should start linking your stuff in the description so that they can find your music.
Are we allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Because YouTube.
It's a link.
YouTube be penalizing people.
I think you can even add your name, like put your mention, and it'll turn into a hyperlink, and they can go to it. I think so.
Okay.
It's weird.
That girl, I see your comment. We're not saying anything on purpose though.
What?
And no offense at all, because I think maybe she's responding to earlier when we were saying how like you don't have to announce your orientation or announce yourself. Like we just all people and we just here and just enjoying.
That's funny.
I think she was being funny.
Oh, okay.
Right,
see.
again.
I do. Let's see. Hold on. I think we're missing something. Tracy's. It's weird to be protective.
No, Drake.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Is it weird to be protective of my sister with other men when other men try to approach? I don't think it's weird. I think it's a very human thing. But I do think that you should not be so hovery. I like that. Okay. Hoverish. Because you don't want to block something for your sister. Like you don't want to run, somebody away for your sister. Like that's not fair to her. Oya said Tracy said she doesn't like date men her age because they aren't progressive in their thinking and values. Okay.
Considering the age that she is, a lot of people say that older people get settled in their ways.
Yeah.
So I can see.
You do get settled. And then the men her age do think a lot different. Like I bet it is hard to date somebody that age in that age group because even guys our age, like millennial men, are just now learning, to have what it truly means to respect women and, our thoughts, the value that we have outside of just being a body or, a woman. Or what we can do for a man. So I'm so glad we were raised in the time that we were. Wouldn't be younger, wouldn't be older. I'll say that. But even though, because being a millennial in relationships has its challenges, all of us do have our challenges, but I wouldn't pick anyone else's.
Tiffany says, I do younger, and I don't do shorter.
Nope.
I'm short, and I don't want to do anybody that's my height.
I mean, if you get shorter,
I don't want to look like I'm on a date with my nephew carrying his lunch. Nope, not now, never.
Now I will do. I've said, Tiffany, because I'm 5'9", so I've said lately, okay, he doesn't have to be 6'3", but he has to be taller than me when I'm in heels. Not when I'm in heels. When I'm flat foot. If I get a little bit taller than him when I have on heels, okay, at least his baseline started with him being taller than me, flat foot. And so, I mean, I can take my heels off. Somebody was saying something up there. I think Classy, somebody?
Oh, yeah, talking about Tracy. She's not in a relationship. She likes to date younger men because she feels they are more open-minded.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I think that...
And now, how much younger is she talking now? And it's funny because if she's talking about millennials and we're sitting here talking about like millennial men, blah 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 blah, whatever, you know.
Because what I don't know if Tracy is at the like is a cusp of Gen X and baby boomer. I don't know if she's that old. I think she might be Gen X. Um, so if she dated a millennial person, I guess I mean look, she can date whoever she wants. It's a legal age. Uh, I just don't do. I oh
Yeah, we don't have anything to say concerning it. That's what we were saying. Like you don't have to announce yourself in that way.
yeah.
Yeah, we just having conversation.
That's what we were saying earlier. Like we're
Yeah.
black. Like it's like
It's a known
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
absolutely start
Great.
linking your music. See.
Oh yeah, I will. I sure will. Actually, if you guys go and like the which is linked in our description, go and like. Is it like or heart? What on Spotify? The our playlist.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
JolieNoire playlist. Two of my songs. Is it two songs? I think two of my songs. Yeah, two of my songs are on that playlist, so you can hear them. So if you go to any of our description boxes,
For now, and then she'll start linking it.
yeah, I am gonna. No, I'm. Yeah, I will. Yeah. Okay.
Hi everybody. Blessings, lovely people.
Hi, Chloe. Z.
Watching from the Pacific Island. Hi. We're behind.
Yeah, true. Especially if you
Good
didn't have a
female
good
role.
female role models. What you mean?
Everyday day. Can you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We're behind. So can you
Yeah.
tell us what you mean by that?
I mean, I don't do younger. Oh, got
you
it.
don't
Got
do
it.
younger.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Neither.
Mimi
Younger or
says-
shorter. I'm like you, Tiffany.
Mimi says dating pool is full of pee. All generations. Just my opinion.
That's funny. But you know what that speaks to, Mimi? That
Hi, Chicago.
people in
West.
general are just there's a need for improvement.
I love these kind of questions.
What?
Kim, if you were on Pop the Balloon, you would pop all the Short King's balloons. So would I. So would I.
Look, I'm 5'9", and you guys normally see how I stand against Keandra. She can definitely have somebody that's in the 5 foot. I'm 5'9". I'm not
Oh, Tracy's
doing.
52.
Oh, Tracy's 52. What is that? That's Gen X, right? Because that's Faith is almost 50, right? Yeah. So yeah, like if she dated a millennial, she could date an older millennial. Look, she can date whoever she wants. I don't have anything to say about it. But
Vladimir, I'm about to.
say?
You probably about to revoke your comment.
Brazilian.
Vladimir.
We learn a lot from the Americans.
That sounds.
the meanest without the bone.
That sounds like I have black friends.
I'm gonna judge you. Zoo CC says I'm gonna judge
I'm gonna
you.
judge you.
You know, there's a righteous judgment. I'm not gonna judge anyone on here. But we do have our own values and opinions. But yeah. But that's not what this live's about.
Mix and master makes me give up on music. What do you mean?
Are you a musician?
Yeah, are
and
you a musician
You don't like
or,
that process?
an engineer or something?
Yeah, you gonna call mama back? We are gonna call her mom. We're gonna call her mom back.
We talk to our mom every day.
We're gonna be with her. We're about to be with our mom. When we go.
Yes,
to
Kim sings and
Breakfast
she
and
sings
Hardware.
well too.
Yeah, but I don't sing. So I can
She
sing,
won't
but I don't
sing.
sing.
Yeah, I'm a sound engineer. I just got done working on a project with Tamla Mann.
Bye, that girl.
Bye.
Chicago.
So then,
West.
why is your name
Are
Chicago
you Kanye's
West?
son, daughter? Wait, which one is Chicago?
The daughter. Her and Tamika Scott got a song being released this
Now, are
summer.
you supposed to be discussing this? Like, have they started marketing their stuff?
Kendrick is a short king. Yes, Kendrick is
Kendrick
a
who?
short Kendrick Lamar.
Oh,
His arch nemesis.
And Drake is a tall. Is Drake tall? He doesn't
No,
look very
not-
tall.
not-
Drake
not
looks like he might be
really.
5'10". That's specific, I know.
We
Could you
heard you
please
did. I did at last. at
Spamming the
least I did at
comments,
least.
that girl, the chat.
Wait, what? Could you please spamming the chat? That girl.
That girl.
Oh, the one
Are you saying to get rid
that's
of
saying
her?
bye. Yeah, are you saying get rid of her? Yeah, she's.
Mama Bear.
I think she's gone.
Yeah, she said bye.
Yeah,
She got
Mama
mad.
Bear face reveal. Oh, she's on a couple of our vlogs.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah. She's on. We spent Mother's Day with her. She came here last year for Mother's Day. It's back in May, obviously. So she's in that vlog. She's in some of our holiday vlogs. We did something special for her over the holidays. So she's in our like. You have to probably binge watch a few of those, but yeah.
But yeah, she'll be in the next one though. I just prefer my men or a little older for my personal reasons, yeah. And experiences. And I'm 5'8".
Nice. I do like heels.
I do like heels, yep. Can't do Tiny Tim or Mighty Mouse. Sorry, not sorry. Tiffany.
Tiffany! Girl, we talk.
The Chicago West. Y'all got jokes. I think you're talking about the music stuff. You guys are so funny. Thank you, Everyday Day.
That's funny.
Hello. Okay, just went to Spotify and I'm looking for the song The Heel. So look up the album. So now I do have a song called You Will Heal. So look up that song. And that is on that album. But the album is called The Heel.
So Drake is 6 feet, so I wasn't very far off. Drake is not that tall. He doesn't look like a very tall person. Mm-hmm. And I know people say 6 feet is tall, but in my opinion, 6 feet is taller than me, just not tall. Like I don't think I'm tall.
Looking like the Temu version of the Clark sisters.
Who, us?
Is my living in vain?
The Temu version.
Whoa, is my giving in vain? Oh, is my speaking in vain?
Chicago, don't be mad. You know you have Chicago West. That was just too easy, okay? But we're sorry if we hurt your feelings.
Oh wait, you were trying to say Temu?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's not. It wouldn't
Not
be a
Temu.
Temu at all.
More Amazon. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say Amazon. Okay. Hi from Ghana. Hi, Aaron.
Hi.
Africa
Thank
cuties.
you.
Thank you. What if the Lord leading you to a shorter man? Well, he's not, because the Lord would not do that. Like,
my God is kind.
That would cause us to sin. He doesn't cause us to sin, because I would. Shut up.
How would you sin? Like by making jokes about him or something?
Divorce. Or
you would
something.
divorce him if you agreed to marry him. You would divorce him because he's short. That's a little too late. You gotta say no out the gate.
And I'm short.
You are short.
Everybody's taller than me.
She has bias, but like she is like one of the blessed people. Like she's 5'4". You know what I'm saying?
I'm one of the most blessed people.
Well, like as far as your height, because like you don't have to worry about that. Like there's plenty of people taller than you, and you'll feel so comfortable. Just be like cozy on in there. Those of us who are in the 5'9" range, we're like.
Bobby.
No.
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 We don't. No.
No, not that. But, we're like, okay, I'm going to compromise a little bit. He got to be 2.5 inches taller than me.
Let this cup pass. Oh, gosh. Need that voice, though. Thank you, Aaron. Straight to my soul.
Eric likes your voice. That's funny.
Thank you.
Can you give us a singing session at some point?
Oh my goodness,
nice.
That's funny. Well, actually, we are doing a JolieNoire event
that's right.
later on in the year.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Later on in the year. And I was thinking about probably like singing a little bit during that particular
that'd be nice.
event. So, yeah.